Run away, out of time. Find a place where I can never hide. I let it burn, change or even shine. Let it burn, I'll never be coming back. 'Cause I'm losing my mind.
Hello, Slim Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We're back on Friday Night SmackDown on the road to Bad Blood, which will be next weekend. And we are kicking things off with match number 3 out of 4 for the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, who is currently facing, well, there's no easy way to put this. He is facing the consequences of his actions from the game Triple H right now. Of course, Triple H told Cody back at Over the Limit when Cody returned to stand down and not swing the sledgehammer or there would be hell to pay. Cody took the swing and laid out Drew. And so in retaliation, Triple H has forced Cody to do something Cody has not done in, well, almost a year at this point, and that's compete regularly on weekly shows. Last week it was Lexis King. 2 weeks ago, Cody also competed on SmackDown the first time around. So now the American Nightmare looking to face the third opponent. It was Rey Mysterio. That was the first opponent. So Cody Rhodes makes his way down to the ring, and tonight he finds himself going one-on-one with Montez Ford of the Street Profits. Montez Ford now on his way down to the ring. Montez Ford ready for action. Been seeing a lot of breakout singles performances from Montez Ford this season. Saw a great match with Seth Rollins at the start of the season. I believe he competed in Money in the Bank earlier this season as well. Yes, he did. I had to think on that a little. Full disclosure, I'm really not feeling well. This episode of SmackDown is going to be a little shorter, probably, compared to normal. But now Taz gets a chance one-on-one to go up against the American Nightmare, the longest reigning world champion in WWE Universe. Here we go. Cody and Montez. Montez comes off the ropes. DDT to Cody. I can also confirm that later tonight, the World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre is going to be in action in the main event. McIntyre is going to be taking on a member of the Six. Yet to be revealed which one, though. It's going to be a member of Cody's choice. Triple H deciding that's a fitting matchup for Drew tonight, given that Drew has attacked Cody the last few weeks. Keep the two from beating the hell out of one another before Bad Blood for at least one more week here. Now Cody is firing away at Montez Ford, knocking him back now, and Cody coming off the ropes. Montez with a big kick, taking him down, and now Montez coming off the ropes. Montez Ford, DDT to Cody again. Right hook connects now, and now Cody back to his feet. Montez pulls him in. Cody kicks him in the ribs. Clothesline. Cody Rhodes now into another one. And Cody grabs the leg and sweeps the leg of Montez, taking him down. Cody with the boots now to Montez Ford. Montez back to his feet. Another big kick there. Taz has got him down now, and Montez Ford with Cody pulls him in. Montez into a right hook, knocking down Cody. Knocks him down to a knee, and now Montez pulls him in, and DDT to Rhodes. Cody Rhodes goes down now, and now Cody picked back up by Montez. Cody kicked in the ribs. DDT again from Montez. Cody is down now. Montez Ford with Cody back to his feet. Taz grabs a hold of him now. Montez with Cody. Back body drop, taking down the American Nightmare. Montez goes for a standing moonsault. Cody out of the way. Cody now ducks him and crossroads to Montez. Cover. There's the 1, the 2, and no! Montez kicks out. Montez Ford staying in it, goes for a kick. Grabs Cody Rhodes, pulls him in. Montez Ford, snapmare, and drop kick connects. Taking him down now, and now Cody. Taken down repeatedly by Montez, and Montez Ford. Kicked to the head now by Cody, and now Cody Rhodes. Going into the legs of Montez Ford. Cody goes for him now. Montez floats back over into another. He's going for another DDT. Cody Rhodes knocks him back with right hooks. Cody into Cody Cutter to Montez Ford. Cover. Cody Rhodes has got him down for the 1, for the 2, and no! Montez Ford kicks out. Montez staying in it, and now Cody follows him to the outside. Cody Rhodes springboards into a crossbody across the back. Getting Montez back up to his feet now. Cody up on the apron, and Cody Rhodes. Oh, went for a springboard clothesline. Montez out of the way. Cody grabs a hold of him, rolling him through. Cover on Ford. 1, 2. No, Montez kicks out again. Montez Ford staying in it now, and now Cody pacing back and forth here. Montez Ford. Taz and Cody mouthing off at one another right now. Montez Ford back into the ring. Taz now grabs onto Cody, pulls him in, pops him up, taking him down. A massive pounce there. And now Montez kicks the arm of Cody, taking him down. Montez Ford with the arm, stomps the arm of Cody Rhodes. Montez now grabs a hold of him, turning him over, kicks him in the back. And now Taz with a DDT to Cody Rhodes. Rhodes goes down again now, and now Montez Ford grabs onto him, pulling him in for another DDT to Cody. Cody is down now, and Cody Rhodes falls out of the ring. Montez Ford, massive dive to the outside. And now Montez grabs a hold of Cody, punching him in the face repeatedly as Montez. He's got him down now, and now Montez with Cody back up to his feet. Montez Ford grabs Cody Rhodes, pulls him in, right hook taking him down to a knee. Montez getting him back up to his feet now, and Montez Ford throws Cody across ringside. Three's at the count of 4 now. Montez with Cody down on the outside. 5 count. Cody Rhodes starting to get back up to his feet now, and Cody. Montez falls him to the outside, and Montez sending him back into the ring. Montez Ford following after him now. Cody staggers back up to his feet. Montez Ford pops him up, taking him down. Getting the head now from Cody, and now Cody Rhodes goes for a kick. Montez with a super kick. Now Montez Ford kicked on the knee. Cody Rhodes is down. Cody picked back up now. Montez picks him up. Super kick from Montez. And I think Ford is going to come from the heavens. Cody is down. Montez Ford for the upset of a lifetime. 2. Cody kicks out. Cody Rhodes kicks out. Montez going back up again. Went for another one. Cody out of the way. Cody. Overhand chop. Ducks him into crossroads. And now Cody getting Tez back up to his feet. Kicks him in the ribs. Hooks the arms. Cody Rhodes into pedigree. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes with the win in our opening matchup tonight. Puts down Montez Ford after an incredible showing from Ford. Gotta wonder who Cody's gonna pick for Drew to face later tonight. Cody Rhodes is now just 8 days away from his rematch for the World Heavyweight title. Cody with the win in the opening contest. A big win there for Cody Rhodes. The American Nightmare stands tall. We got more coming up on SmackDown right now.
Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, Kofi Kingston, Grand Metalik, Mustafa Ali, Edge. These are just some of the names that tried to take my first love from me 4 years ago. Seth Rollins, I ask you, what makes you different from these men? What makes you special compared to these men? What makes you think that at Bad Blood, a show synonymous with the Black Heart, a show, a stage that has held some of my greatest moments of my career, that you will be able to stop me from taking back the original Goldie? What makes you think that you can keep me down? What makes you think that you're a better Intercontinental Champion than me? No man has held that championship longer than me. When I'm done with you in 8 nights, you won't be either. Count your days, Seth Rollins, because they are numbered. Your nightmare is just beginning. And I'm gonna be the one that sends you into the darkness.
Alright, we got some more singles action coming up. Send for the man, and here she comes. The man, Becky Lynch, on her way down to the ring, ready for action. Becky Lynch, former multi-time women's champion here in the Elements 11 universe. Lynch, ready for a fight tonight against the women's champion, the woman who pinned her at Over the Limit just a couple of weeks ago. Becky Lynch has made her way down to the ring, ready for action tonight. And she's going head-to-head with the women's champion, as I said, the woman who defends against Jade Cargill in just 8 nights. The Empress, Asuka, on her way down to the ring. The WWE Women's Champion. Asuka on her way down. So Asuka and Becky going one-on-one. We saw them encounter a few months ago at Night of Champions, I believe it was, as well. And now Becky gets another chance to take down the women's champion, a woman who's not been pinned in the better part of a year at this point. Becky runs in. Asuka pops over the knee strike. Roundhouse kick takes her down. And now there's a kick from Becky. Or from Asuka to Becky, excuse me now. And Becky Lynch grabs onto her, takes down Asuka. Now Becky Lynch slaps her in the face. Becky Lynch, forearm strikes. Uppercut, takes down Asuka. Becky getting Asuka back up to her feet now. Becky Lynch grabs Asuka, turns her around, throws her across the ring into the corner. Lynch, forearm strike into big kick in the corner. And the exploder suplex taking her down. Becky's got her down, runs the ropes now. Leg drop. Becky hits the ropes again and hits another one on Asuka. Asuka back to her feet now. Takedown to Becky Lynch. And now Asuka turns her over. Asuka kicking the back of Becky. She's got her down now. Becky Lynch. Right hook now. Knocks back Asuka. And now Becky Lynch firing away at her here. Kicks her in the knee. Kick on the ribs now. Becky Lynch coming in hot. Oh! Big forearm strike to Asuka. Asuka goes under the bottom rope now. And Asuka pulling herself back up on the apron. Becky Lynch Grabs onto her, stuns her into the ropes, does the man. Becky going out of the ring after her now. Becky with an elbow, taking her down. Kicking away at her now. Becky Lynch runs in. Asuka, roundhouse kick, taking her down. And Becky now grabs Asuka, throwing her back into the ring. Becky Lynch following the Empress back in. Now goes for a kick. Here comes Asuka, float over. German suplex, cover. No, Becky kicks out. Asuka went for her. Becky countered now. Becky Lynch swings her away. Swings her around into disarmor. Becky with the disarmor trying to tap out the women's champion right now. Becky Lynch, this could be huge for her. Asuka slides out of it and, pushes her face first into the turnbuckle. Asuka now grabs Becky, pulling her in. Taking her towards the ropes here. Asuka with Becky Lynch, turns her around. Right hook into the back. And again, down goes Becky. And now Becky Lynch turned over with a kick. Asuka grabs a hold of her now, and Asuka knee strike to Becky Lynch, taking her down. Becky rolls onto the bottom rope to the outside. Asuka going up to the top now. Asuka with Becky Lynch. Here we go. Asuka gonna look to fly. Asuka. Whoa, went for the crossbody. Becky caught her now, and Becky Lynch runs her into the ring post and dropping her. Becky Lynch now with Asuka. The man is a man possessed tonight. Becky Lynch getting her back up to her feet now. Becky throws Asuka back into the ring. Becky Lynch following after her, gets her back in the ring now. Becky kicks out the leg. Asuka coming in. Drop kick, taking her down. And now Asuka coming in. Spinning wheel kick. Becky is down. Coming off the ropes is Asuka. Asuka, hip attack to Becky, taking her down. Into a cover now. Asuka's got her now. Asuka, one. No, Becky kicks out. Getting her back up to her feet now. Becky Lynch turned around. Asuka looking for the Asuka lock. Becky turns her around into manhandle slam. And now Becky getting Asuka back up to her feet again. Becky Lynch. Clothesline to Asuka, takes her down. Becky getting Asuka back up to her feet, and Becky Lynch into another manhandle slam. Oh, wait a minute. Well, there's Piper Niven. The Scottish Viper, Piper Niven. Taking down Becky. Wait a minute. There's Miss Money in the Bank. Blair Davenport. Oh, but wait a minute. Blair looked like she was going to try and cash in tonight, but Jade Cargill telling her, why don't you do something about it? Jade wants to be the one to beat Asuka. Blair goes for a kick. Jade out of the way, and Jade Cargill boots Blair Davenport in the face, and Cargill with Blair off the ropes. Jade taking her down. And Blair Davenport, he messed around with Becky and Jade, and now she's finding out that she's going for the ride with Jaded. And Jade Cargill looks out at Asuka outside the ring and essentially says, no one's beating you but me. Oh my God, Cody. We've been over this. I'm not joining the 6 tonight. I'm not joining the 6 next Friday. I'm not joining the 6 any Friday. Look, man, I'm not asking you to join the 6, okay? I need a favor. Okay? Is that too much to ask? A favor for tonight. What? None of these idiots in the 6 can handle Drew. We've already seen that. Solo lost, and I mean, if Solo lost, you already know that the dead weight, the anchors of the group, are not going to win. You already know Ricochet and Theory can't get the job done. So look, I'm just asking for you to face Drew tonight, alright? You don't have to join the 6 tonight. I'll leave you alone about joining, okay? If you will just help me tonight. Is the great Cody Rhodes asking me, begging me to help? Nick, I will never say that I am begging someone. You don't have to. I'll think about it, though. Maybe. We'll see. Just remember, I'm not joining the 6. Alright, well, now we're moving on to some more singles action. As here come the unholy union to the ring, Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn. Alba Fyre, former SmackDown Women's Champion, is going to be in action tonight. Alba Fyre tonight with a chance to go one-on-one with one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. Of course, it's been announced, I believe it was first announced in the All 7 Discord, that the Unholy Union, Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn, are going to challenge Strike Force for the Women's Tag Team titles next weekend at Bad Blood. Your best placed, your best one-stop shop, is that the right term? I don't know. I'm tired and need to go to bed. I'm not feeling well at all. Your best place for all news and updates on the channel is the All 11 Discord. I'm not as good about updating Twitter simply because I hate that site nowadays, and I'm not good at Instagram. I never have been. Especially because it means I gotta make graphics for everything to announce it. But our Discord's fun. You gotta learn a little bit more about us as people. But Alba Fyre taking on another former women's champion in Shayna Baszler tonight. The two more long-tenured members of the teams going head-to-head tonight. Of course, Alba Fyre is still a very young star as well, but she's been around for quite a few years now, whereas Isla Dawn really only just first showed up this season in LS11 Universe. Shayna Baszler, of course, has the up-and-coming star she's been mentoring for a couple of years now, and Ivy Nile by her side. Strike Force recently winning the women's tag team titles back at Evolution against Lay Cool and the Divas of Tomorrow. They would successfully retain against Divas of Tomorrow in Cardiff at Clash at the Castle a couple weeks ago. And now Alba Fyre and Shayna Baszler going one-on-one here on SmackDown. Here we go. Alba Fyre runs in, right hook connects to Shayna. Shayna Baszler now grabs onto her, lifts Alba up, and Shayna taking her down with a powerbomb. Now grabs a hold of her. Shayna Baszler with Alba Fyre. Takes her down. Shayna going for the palm strikes right into the face of Alba Fyre. And Shayna Baszler's got her down. Shayna Baszler now with Fyre back up to her feet. Shayna pulls her in. Boot to the face of Alba. Alba Fyre goes down now. Shayna countered. Alba Fyre knocking her back here. Alba Fyre. Forearm strike to Shayna Baszler. Fyre grabs onto her, sending her off the ropes. Alba. Arm drag taking her down. Grabs Shayna, getting her back up to her feet. Into a number of chops here. Alba Fyre with Shayna off the ropes. Fence press. Taking her down and slamming her down repeatedly now. Shayna goes down. Alba throws a super kick, but Shayna caught her with a kick of her own. Shayna Baszler now throws her over the top rope. Out to the floor. Down goes Alba Fyre. Shayna Baszler now swung around. Alba Fyre throws her into the barricade. Alba getting her back up to her feet now. Alba Fyre with Shayna Baszler. Back into the ring now. Alba grabs onto Shayna, getting her back up to her feet here. Alba Fyre with a chop into another one. Alba Fyre knocking her back here. Fyre coming off the ropes. Double axe handle. Into another one. Now Alba. Here we go. Ducks her. Hits the ropes. And leaping clothesline taking down Shayna Baszler. Alba now into the corner. Forearm strike. Shayna Baszler goes down. Alba Fyre. She's got the Queen of Spades down. Alba with Swanton. Right across the chest of Shayna to win it in quick fashion here. 1, 2. Shayna kicks out. Shayna Baszler managing to kick out now, and Alba Fyre. Shayna rolls into the bottom rope now, and now Shayna. Punched in the face by Alba. Alba Fyre in front of the right hook. Shayna countered now. Shayna Baszler follows her back into the ring now, and Baszler grabs a hold of her now. Shayna throws her off the ropes. Ducks her. Shayna Baszler into Spine Buster. Pulling her in now, bending back the arm now. Shayna Baszler with Alba Fyre. Stomps the arm. Getting her back up to her feet now. Now Shayna kicks her in the ribs. She's got a hold of Alba. Shayna Baszler gets her up. Slams her down. Now Shayna with Alba down. Alba Fyre grabs her though. Alba Fyre. Small package on Shayna now. Alba for the 1, for the 2. No, nearly got her though. Shayna's down now and Alba Fyre goes in the corner. Here comes Shayna with a massive knee strike. Now Shayna grabs Alba by the back of the head. Shayna Baszler taking Alba Fyre into the ropes. Now Shayna grabs a hold of Alba. Sends her up the ropes now. Goes for a drop kick into the knee. Alba Fyre catches the ropes now. Kick on the knee from Shayna. Shayna grabs onto her. Kicks her in the ribs. DDT. Grabs onto her again now. Shayna with Alba back up. Alba counters. Alba Fyre now. Looking for a shot. Knocks her into the ropes. Alba Fyre with Shayna. Here we go. Ducks her. Alba leapfrog into super kick. Taking her down now. Shayna is down. Alba getting her back up to her feet now. And Alba Fyre ducks her into gory bomb. And now Alba with Shayna down. Alba Fyre looking to finish off the job against the Queen of Spades with the Swanton. Into a cover now. Alba Fyre for the 1, for the 2, for the 3. And that is a big burst of momentum picked up there for the Unholy Union on the road to their tag team title match next weekend. Big win for Alba Fyre tonight. Former women's champion getting another tick in the win column for herself as well. Our main event is coming up. As I said, it's a little bit of a shorter episode tonight due to me not feeling terribly well. Don't worry, everything's still going to come out this weekend. I just might have to swap up the release dates of the 2 double premiere shows. NXT might be tomorrow. Ring of Honor might be on Sunday. We'll figure it out. Main event, Drew McIntyre versus to be determined, coming up. Talk about bad blood. Bad blood's never been a good night for me. It's been a bit of a mixed bag, I guess. 1 for 3. First time around, I got pinned by Bobby Roode. Lost my shot at the WWE title. Next year, I'm on top of the world. I got my whole family around me. I'm WWE champion. And then last year, it was really the beginning of the end for me. Everything with Rock happened. But now this year, Bad Blood, I've got a chance to become #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. Something that I was screwed out of months ago. Something I was cost months ago by my own family. And now, the chance is back for me to go through Sami Zayn and Randy Orton and become the #1 contender and go on to challenge either Drew or Cody at Survivor Series. It's not a chance I'm taking lightly, to say the very least. It's not something I'm going to be willing to give up either. Randy and Sami are 2 incredible competitors. I've been in the ring with both of them many times. However, who they're not is Roman Reigns. They don't have the skills that I do. They don't have the legacy that I do. They don't have the drive that I do. Because after this last year, I need this win. I need to be world champion again. Neither of them are going to stop me. And if they try, I'll smash them and I'll stack them. Believe that. And so now, here we go, folks. It is time for our main event of the evening. We're about to find out if Cody was able to convince Nick Aldis to take the place of any of the members of the Six tonight. Or if Solo, Theory, or Ricochet is going to be a lamb led to slaughter once again against the World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre, he's only been World Champion for about 6 weeks now. But it's been a hell of a run at the top of the card here on SmackDown for Mr. McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, he's been dominant as hell. He's been taking down challengers left, right, and center. No one's been able to stop him yet. course, if he can beat Cody inside Hell in a Cell next weekend at Bad Blood, then in 4 weeks' time, or 5 weeks' time, I believe, after next week, at Survivor Series, it'll be Drew McIntyre versus either Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, or Roman Reigns. But if Cody wins, likewise, it'll be Cody versus one of those three. So Drew McIntyre makes his way to the ring. Let's find out who Cody has picked as Drew's opponent. And well, here he is. It seems Cody convinced him after all. The national treasure, Nick Aldis, marching down to the ring. Aldis going one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion tonight. A huge matchup for Nick. What a main event we've got on our hands here tonight. I mean, there's nothing but positives here for Nick Aldis. He's not having to really say he's helping Cody. He's not joining the Six. But he's getting a chance to beat the World Heavyweight Champion. There's nothing but positives to come out of that. So it's Drew McIntyre, it's Nick Aldis, it's one-on-one. Without any further ado, here we go. Power slam from Aldis out of the gate, takes down McIntyre. McIntyre goes down now, and Aldis has a hold of him. Neck breaker taking down Drew. And now Drew McIntyre getting picked back up. Nick Aldis grabs him. Neck breaker again, takes down Drew. Drew in trouble now. Nick Aldis grabs a hold of him. McIntyre with a right hook knocks him back. McIntyre now with Aldis into the corner. Drew McIntyre, clothesline. Has him down, coming off the ropes now, and Drew boots him in the face. Down goes Nick. McIntyre getting Aldis back up to his feet now, and Drew boots him in the face. Drew getting him back up to his feet now, and Drew wasting no time on Aldis right now. Nick Aldis, though, grabs a hold of him, and Nick Aldis with McIntyre off the ropes. Power slam of his own, taking down Drew. Nick Aldis now grabs onto him, getting him back to his feet. Aldis grabs McIntyre, pulls him in, scoops him up. Power slam, taking him down. Now Nick Aldis with Drew McIntyre. McIntyre pulling himself up in the corner. Aldis grabs McIntyre, ties the leg up in the ropes, kicks out the knee of McIntyre. Aldis putting the boots to him now. Nick Aldis with Drew. Boots to the chest repeatedly now on McIntyre. Down goes Drew, and now Aldis grabs a hold of him. Aldis slams down the arm. Nick Aldis with Drew McIntyre. Grabs a hold of him and slams him down by the back of the head. Aldis coming off the ropes. Elbow drop to Drew. McIntyre starting to get back up to his feet now. Nick Aldis with McIntyre. Grabs him from around the waist. Turns him around. McIntyre off the ropes. Aldis kicks him in the ribs. Drew McIntyre now into a clothesline. And another. And now McIntyre ducks him. Coming off the ropes. Leaping clothesline. Taking down Aldis. Drew putting the boots to him again now. Drew McIntyre has got him down. Aldis grabs the leg. And Nick Aldis sweeps the leg of Drew McIntyre. Has a hold of him and slams down the arm. Aldis now drops the fist on McIntyre. And again. Now McIntyre's down. Aldis stomps out the arm into a cover on McIntyre. Nick Aldis for the one, for the two. No, Drew kicks out. Aldis has got him down now, and Nick Aldis stomps the arm. Aldis now with McIntyre. Slams down the arm again. McIntyre's down. Nick Aldis kicked on the head by Drew. Drew McIntyre with kick in the ribs into Future Shock. Cover on Aldis now for the 1, 2, no! Aldis rolls out of the ring, and McIntyre, he was expecting Aldis to stand up. Aldis starting to get back up to his feet now, and now Nick Aldis is back up. Here comes McIntyre. He fakes him out. He looked like he was going to dive. Aldis now grabs McIntyre, pulls him in. Nick Aldis, suplex, taking him down. Aldis now runs the ropes, and elbow drop to Drew. McIntyre's down and out on the outside. Jinder, what the hell? I really need to go to bed. Punch in the gut there from McIntyre. There's a chop. Aldis overhand chop. Grabs McIntyre. Pulls him in. Nick Aldis drives him into the mat. Aldis now getting McIntyre back up to his feet. Throws him into the announce table. Now there's a right hook there from Drew. He's got a hold of him, and Drew McIntyre sets it back into the ring. McIntyre with Aldis. Drew back into the ring now, and Drew running in. Nick Aldis with a clothesline. Into one of his own now, and Nick Aldis with Drew McIntyre. Another clothesline. Sends the world champion in the corner. And now Nick Aldis, here we go. Uppercut to Drew, taking him down. Turns him over now. Nick Aldis cover on McIntyre, who's immediately got his arm under the bottom rope. Aldis now grabs a hold of him. He's got McIntyre. He pulls him in. He's got him by the back of the head now. Nick Aldis with Drew. Grabs a hold of him now. Drew off the ropes. Nick Aldis went for an elbow. McIntyre catches the ropes. They collide now. Now Drew caught by Aldis. Nick Aldis with McIntyre. Clothesline takes him down. Aldis now has McIntyre up to his feet. Nick Aldis pulls him in. And the Mac Daddy driver connects from Aldis for the 1, for the 2. McIntyre kicking out. And now Nick Aldis goes for a right hook. McIntyre counters. Drew McIntyre. Claymore to Nick Aldis. Cover. 1, 2. Nick Aldis kicks out. McIntyre kicking away at Aldis now. Aldis back to his feet. Boots McIntyre in the face. Aldis has got him down now. Nick Aldis going back up to the top. What is he thinking here? Aldis looking to come up the top. Massive elbow drop to McIntyre. Aldis now grabs a hold of the World Heavyweight Champion. Dragging him towards the center of the ring now. Nick Aldis with Drew McIntyre. Aldis now calling McIntyre back up to his feet. And Nick Aldis grabs McIntyre, lifts him up for another Mac Daddy driver. Cover on Drew. 1, 2. No! Drew McIntyre kicks out. And now Drew and Aldis throwing stiff shots at one another here. Aldis pulling himself up in the corner. Drew. Right hook's connecting now. McIntyre has him in the corner now. And Drew McIntyre with Nick Aldis. Slams him down with a reverse Alabama slam. McIntyre putting the boots to Nick Aldis now. Aldis back to his feet. Boots McIntyre in the face. Nick Aldis with McIntyre down. Aldis went for a knee strike. McIntyre out of the way. Drew McIntyre thrown across the ring into the corner. Nick Aldis goes for him. Kick in the face by McIntyre. Now Drew McIntyre with Nick Aldis over the top rope. Out to the floor. And now here we go. Drew McIntyre hitting the ropes. And McIntyre, massive leap to the outside. Taking him down. Oh, come on! Austin Theory and Ricochet. The Stooges of the Six. Ambushing McIntyre. Ambushing Drew outside the ring. Recoil from Ricochet. And Ricochet and Theory now causing this matchup. It's a DQ win for McIntyre. That's exactly what we knew was going to happen, isn't it? Cody didn't want any members of the Six in this matchup. Not just because he doesn't think they can do anything right, but because he knew that if they weren't in it, then they could do this. Cody and Solo. Solo. Not him. And Cody tells Solo not to go after Aldis. And Cody now just watching as Solo spiking Drew McIntyre and Aldis. Aldis is just watching now, and Cody and Aldis face to face. Nick Aldis not coming to the aid of McIntyre. Nick Aldis almost seemingly not concerned with the Six's business, but was morbidly curious, it would seem. Pedigree from Cody. That's going to do it tonight, folks. Until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.